Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you a lovely little Gua Sha tool here, which is a rose quartz, and we're going to use this tool to actually help reduce those puffy eyes and eye bags. I'm then going to finish off with the all-important lymphatic drainage release. Now, first things first, I like to start with clean skin, and I do have this Gua Sha tool here, but they do also come in various other materials. I have my usual jade one here, which is slightly longer if you compare, but today we're going to use the rose quartz. Now, you don't have to, but I am going to use just a little bit of facial oil. If you like, you can use a face cream or even an eye serum or cream. Just something so we've got a little slip and glide, so we're not compromising the skin by dragging and pulling. And when I take my facial oil, I like to apply where the bone is, just under the eye. Whatever we apply under the eye is going to act like blotting paper and draw within. So you don't want to go too high up. So very gently, just place under the eye, temples, above the eyebrows, and then down the side of the neck down to the collarbone. So what we're going to do first, we're going to take the end parts here and we're just gently going to place it fairly flat because we have more surface area. And I'm just gently massaging in a slow circular motion one way. This will really also help just to calm down the nervous system. And then the other way. So once we've done that, I'm now going to take the top part and place my nose almost, my finger on my nose, just a bit of an anchor, and the middle part here is going to go where the bone is. So you don't want to raise too high up, go too high up, and very slow and mindfully, we're just gliding under the eye towards the temple. And when you get to the hairline, just give the Gua Sha tool a little wiggle. And we just do this a few times. Again, I'm placing the tool fairly flat for more surface area, and the pressure is very light. And this really does help, particularly with puffy eyes, because what we're doing, we're actually helping move any sort of toxins and waste which may be a bit stagnant in this area. And then on the top, placed where between the third eye, if you like, we're just gently gliding now, slow and mindful towards the temple. If you like, you can also take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This will really help with oxygen to the facial area. And then on the other side again, placing our tool, the top part, finger as an anchor, and then just the middle parts here in between where the bone is by the eye, and just very slowly and mindfully glide all the way to the side of the head, and just a gentle wiggle. You may find at this point you might want to swallow as you feel things really start to move around. And then on the top, third eye, and again just gently gliding. And you can do these massage exercises once or twice a day. I quite like to do them in the morning, particularly if I've woken up with puffy eyes. Wiggle, and last time. Also making sure, obviously, your shoulders start to rise up, so keeping shoulders nice and relaxed. And wiggle. So now we're going to take the parts of the end here, and then we're just gliding down now the side of the nose to the nostril, from literally the eye, bridge of the nose, and then you want to glide under the cheekbone towards the ears. Again, wiggle when you get to the ears with the tool. And then on the other side again, the end part, just gliding down. Massage a little bit by the nostril and then glide under the cheekbone, nice and light towards the ears. Again, we're now moving toxins and waste. And the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, and so you don't need to be heavy-handed. Again, we're just doing these nice and mindful and gentle. So now with the top parts here, I'm just gently gliding down the side of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and also the back of the ear. And then you want to work down the big Fascia muscle down the side of the neck to the collarbone. Again, slow, mindful, and keeping your tool, I like to keep it fairly flat. Again, you don't have to use a tool like this, but if you have a jade one, or a different type of material, some are even larger, but I do like to use natural materials with a Gua Sha tool. So again, front part, just gliding down, front of the ear, and then the back of the ear. And this is a really gentle massage for those puffy eyes. And then just gliding down, nice and flat, the big Fascia muscle down to the collarbone. And what I'll do, I will leave a description in the, I will leave the tools in the description box down below. If you don't have one of these tools, they're very easy to get hold of, and then quite inexpensive as well, which is great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our chin and all the way down where our collarbone is, just above we have some indentations, and if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the puffy eye area and bag area, if you like, into the body, ready for elimination after we've used this tool, which I think is absolutely fantastic. As I say, you can always get one which is slightly larger, obviously depending which you feel comfortable with. Now, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and a thumbs up if you found the video useful. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.